and swoosh, swoosh, swash, spling. Super legit sound effects. Welcome everyone to the world of tomorrow. I don't need sanity. Anyways, hopefully everyone's had a fantastic week. I have, as discussed on Thursday, wasted tens of hours of my life. I love it when that happens. Luckily though, we have Dwarf Fortress, and Dwarf Fortress never crashes and makes you lose your progress. Bold-faced lie. So we're going to do this. We are going to start trying to round up a bit of the wood. I know that's not going to be enough to get the wood handled. And I believe we're trying to get the wood inside, as a matter of fact. What the hell was our goal? I don't remember exactly what we were doing here. We have 2 rooms. We had a meeting area, the meeting area. Beds. Have I gone down below to start doing bedrooms? No, I believe our big issue was the damn moat. We're grabbing wood from the moat. Of course we are. Where is this dwarf going? Oh, are you kidding me? And this is with us. Why is there no water in this? Because it's been blocked off. Oh, am I trying to re-let it pressurize? Well, that's not going to happen with the water down below. Well, I mean, it will slowly, but I don't think it's going to grow as much as I think it does. I need to, like, tap this river in more locations for this to work. I've just ordered far too big of a moat, basically. This is my issue. I have ordered too much of a moat. If I can get this water, or allow this water to essentially pressurize up to here, will be good, but it's not going to because of that. Because I breached that to go in. That's right. This is literally where all the pressure is going, is into that. So the water's already coming through here. Have I already hit the limit to what that can do, though? Now lurking only. Alright, hello, Cyrillac. Murder Hostel would be good, but if I don't even have the moat filled, we're gonna have an issue. I believe, let's zoom in on this. I believe if I can tap it sooner in the river, essentially push the water around, will be good. We lose water only at the 1s. If it's 2s or 3s, we can slowly accumulate. The problem is while we are fine up here, we start doing regular accumulation here. It goes down to the 1s, and then this is where it goes away. So if we can find a way to quickly fill this in so that it's not low numbers, we should be good. And then once this is filled, any excess will have to start trying to go down. I should have done this 1 by 1. I should have filled up this area, then did a controlled manner to fill up this area, and so on and so forth. Filling it all up at the same time is insanity. But my 2 weak points are there and there. These are already 7s. I could actually afford to allow water to not reach this for a while if I just let the water go over here first and push this up and that down. This will handle itself. And I think once we stop having 4 leading edges, like it circles around, once there's only down to 2 leading edges, we will be doing Spartan level shit there. They can't kill us. We can't evaporate faster than we fill. We should be good at that point. Hello, Mr. Man. I actually owe you still a few from last time, I believe, or is that someone else? Hellfire is who I owe from last time. So while we were waiting for them to do the wood real quick, let's handle the backlog. Let's get the backlog out of the way. Let's just move this back today. lost count somewhere in there, but I think that's about right. All right, backlog handled. So, by the way, how you been? You've neglected your fitness. You must not neglect. I'm trying to get all the wood out of the danger zone. So as stupid and inefficient as it is, I'm just gonna create more wood stockpiles till we get all the wood brought up. How have you been, Mr. Man? Now, in the meantime, what can we do with these rooms? That's right, we were doing the Spiral of Justice. I half remember this now. Build construction floor. We might as well order some of the wood to be used. Start flooring up a bit of this. So I don't have to worry about, you know, stupid crap growing here. So let's just cover all of this with wood. Again, as a way to use it and a way to prevent grass or anything else growing in this nonsense. I forgot I did that. Okay, this is what we're doing. Oh, Lord. You know, sometimes I do things in designs and I don't think through how difficult it's going to be afterwards to, say, cover it with floor. This main hall I'll do with floor, again, to prevent things growing on it, but also it's not someone's workplace or their bedroom. So I'm not going to worry about the worth of the room or people staring at pictures. If we need to do that, I can just smooth and engrave the wall. As far as I'm aware, that'll be good enough. Oh my God. I did not think this through. Oh my God. The detail. So, who do we got right now that also does... How many of you guys are also Hoi 4 watchers? Because I went and did stupid things recently. Hours of my life. I went for the Viva La France achievement. I got it. Spoiler alert, I did it. But you know how slow, even on my good computers, Hoi 4 runs by 1949? It's just too slow by the end. It's damn boring. Saps your will to live. Mm-hmm. Oh, my fucking dumbass idea. Willing to bet though that this is going to look amazing in Armok Vision. I don't need to worry about that part too much. We'll let that get done. Is there a lower area? There is. But alas, this is walls. This is where our little screw into the earth has ended. So I'll have to let them just work on that and get the wood out of the way, and then I can try to work on the water. And we got giant wrens, as we've always wanted. You know, I'm always saying, please, please, game, give me gigantic honking birds to just ruin my dwarves' days. I can't believe that river is dead. Where? Where the hell? You couldn't reach that floor? The gems aren't forbidden. Alright, for now, let's create a gem stockpile and get them out of the way. And let's also not make it look stupid. There you go. You know what I should have done on every level? I should have smoothed the floor starting there. That way the tunnel looked proper. Well, I can start by just trying to see what I can get to work now. Yes, you can't even reach out that far. I'm gonna have to work on that. And then the bane of my existence. Huzzah. I can grab you in a big square because I'm not worried about wasting time in the wrong room. You, I gotta micro a bit. And lastly, up here. We'll do the rest of the rooms and order them to be smooth later, but right now it's not necessary. I do need Dwarf Therapist up. Because do we even have artists? That's a question. Do I have the dwarfing skill program running? That's a question. Script. That's the word. Skill, program, mix them together, you get a script. Where's my mouse? Looks like I haven't touched them at all. Alright, fuck it. Administrator, you are probably a minor noble. Animal caretakers, you are haulers. The game is not doing a bunch of things in the back. Oh, because of a bird? Do we not have hunters? We have one artist, one bone carver, one bone min. I'll make you both just be called bone min since you're legendary. Bowyer, I'll leave alone. 2 brewmasters, 2 cheesemakers. So I really should already start getting started on a backup cook. So I'll make you a Chef Boyardee. Might as well have 2 of some of these classes. Clerk is another minor noble. Hey, Dragoman, how you doing? Good afternoon to you as well, good sir. Why are all... Hold on. Why do I have 3 doctors? And of those 3 doctors, 1, 2, and 3 are also really good hunters. Do you have military skills? You don't. Actually, you have some Why are you so good? I'm torn between using you as medical or as hunters. I'll make you be the chief doctor, and you 2 will be the nurses. Elf hater, oh my god. How did I miss so many people joining that are just wrong? So very wrong. All right, you 2 are farmers. You guys are all haulers, not hunters. Actually, maybe. Make you a hauler. Make you a hauler. The ones that have literally no hunting skill, we will make haulers. The rest of them, we might as well make hunters. We are having a need for people to kill birds. Fish dissector, you're a damn hauler. 2 grease monkeys, 31 haulers, 10 hunters, a lye maker, you're a hauler for now. A mechanic, you're a grease monkey. Metal crafter, that means you're a dire builder. Some people got weird ass jobs or weird ass skills by default. We have 2 more miners. I don't think I need more than 4 miners though, so it's gonna make you all haulers. 5 those. Peasant is a default hauler. 3 plant lovers. You know what? Just because you 2 can be botanists, which I call... Do I just call them plant lovers? Is that my name? That's my name. Why are there 3 of you then? You are a hauler. 2 pressers are haulers. Oh my god. How many dwarves do I have right now? 2 stone grinders. 1 strand extractor, good on you. 3 survivalists that need to get fixed. A tanner, so you're a real survivalist. 3 traders. Everyone's got random ass hunting jobs. More hunters. I think we're going ham on hunters this time. Weaponsmiths, you're dire builders. And a woodcutter, which is a tree hater. Commit all that through. We have 111 dwarves. I don't have the beds for these. This is not going to be good. Also, why is this zoomed in quite so much? We need another artist. So, who would be good at an artist? You. You would be a decent artist. And if I have so many dwarves, I feel like we should get a 3rd. Is there a hidden artist in another field? There's not. There's literally only 2 people in this entire fort that know how to engrave. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. 2 brewers, 2 chef boyardees, 1 doctor, 4 dire builders. Because might as well. Underneath hauling, are any of you good at other skills? If I sort by blacksmithing, for instance, no. If I sort by armoring or weaponsmithing, yes, but I have 2, so that one was just a joke. None of that. 1 metal crafter. You can be a dire builder as well, because you're fantastic dire building skills. 2 metal crafters, so I'll take that off of them. Take that off of them. That leaves armoring and furnace operating. I'll put them on the crafters since I don't think I'm going to be using them too much. Commit all that through. Maybe some vampire. These are all vampires. That's a lot of vampires. This is a ton of people that are all able to be randomly hunters. I'm gonna grab all the hunters and reclass them as hunters, just because some of them had excess skills on or off, and I want to make sure we're all good. God, that is a lot of hunting skills, and like every other skill known to man. If they're all vampires, then I'm probably just screwed now. I feel like I want to make you a brewmaster, who is also a chef boyardee. I'm gonna make that hunter be a brewmaster. He's legendary at cooking and brewing. We don't want him outside risking death. We have another legendary bone carver. We already have a bunch of those. 4 miners. 5 people that can be used for random things. We class small to minor noble again. I don't know why gelding was on that 1 dwarf. 2 nurses, 2 plant lovers, because 2 stone grinders, that's fine. Also, who are you? You'd be a decent grease monkey. How are my grease monkeys looking? I forgot already. Alright, we don't need all of them like that, so you can be a hauler. The other stone grinder, I don't need that many stone grinders, can also be a grease monkey. So now I should have a grease monkey with some skill. There we go. Military axe, plant lever, strand extractor. You are called a... I mean, you're a strand extractor, but what did I call these? Wasn't pretty rock dwarf, right? That's gems. Glass the see-through builder. Blue shiny dwarf. Those are good names right there. Trader, you're a miner. Noble. 4 survivalists. 2 of you can have that off, and he won't have them on. But we literally have no one with good butchery skills. Where are my haulers? Yeah, no, they're not the greatest. They're not the greatest at this. Okay. Those 2 are butchers. We only probably need the 2 tanners. And we need someone with bone carving, but those are bone men. We already have them handled. So that's the skill spread on them. We are missing some people for the Weavers Guild, but I don't have that working yet. So, ta-da. Now that we got everyone sorted, we did our spring cleaning. We did our beginning of the Saturday cleaning of all the jobs. So I will never have to pay attention to that screen ever again. Why are we not unsuspending? There we go. I'm sure nothing bad will ever come up again to make that be annoying. Now, did it reply to you? Dwarfing command should be on. Yes. All right. Now, up top, how's the wood in the water? Still there, and people are still getting wood. So this is just a matter of time. However, people are already falling asleep. The plan was, this was the foreign meeting area. This was the central mines. Was this housing? I mean, we have depth to this. There's no reason why I couldn't. Is this for crafting? I should have labeled what I was going to be doing with these things. You're right, we do have vampires. I forgot all about them. And where were we putting the dead? Over here? Over here. These have all been taken. We need more burial receptacles. Good. Good. Coffin, 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 coffin. Well, I guess we're all going to be Dolomite, since that's all we have. There's no way they're all vampires, though, right? The game wouldn't slam me with, like, 20 plus vampires. It's not that mean. We have no drinks. Put that on repeat. Get that handled. We have plenty of brewmasters, so that shouldn't be an issue. And for the plants, we'll process plants on repeat, because we should have a farmer that does that. Yep, okay. Get that going. That'll be good. We'll need a manager at some point. I guess it's going to be administration over here. There's also a dead dwarf over here that has been, I'm assuming, drained of blood that we didn't know about. He is also not named, so don't have to worry. We're going to have to sort out that vampire problem at some point. We cannot allow that to go on for too long if we want to have a sustainable base. But winter has arrived. How's the audio, by the way? All right, we only have the 5. Ta-da! Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, point that slightly more at me. They're doing that. Beds will need to be done. Only 33 units without bedrooms. Fantastic. But individual bedrooms are kind of not necessarily a good idea while we have vampires around. Those are just ways for people to get killed. We'll have to wait a bit no matter what. We need to get the moat sorted. Which is depressing because we've nearly filled up another stockpile. It's so massive. And yet we still just have wood laying around everywhere. Yeah, we have a rather unnecessarily large amount of wood. Let's create another massive stockpile to get it out. What is this? Is this a wood stockpile? This is, oh, these are massive refuse stockpiles. And a corpse one, because of course we do. Get some coffins installed. Oh, ho, ho. Was rain. Here we go. This way we shouldn't get too many negative thoughts. We actually got some people that were starting to become very, very happy. So that's good. Super happy dwarves make super happy dwarves. That sounded better in my head. I feel like there was a second half to that idea that just never came out. How you doing, Domine? I appear to be a bit right. We'll do that. That looks good, I think. I'm surviving. That is both very sad and also incredibly true. Is it just one of those weeks? Careful with that. Dolomite. Yeah, one of those weeks. Could always be worse, though. This is true. Things could always be worse. Like the horrible proto trees that are trying to grow and take over my base. Is that how we get up and down right now? This one little tiny ramp? Fine, I suppose. That one pressure leak has completely killed this river. Wait, is there not a wall here? Oh no, there is. I just dug down from above so I can see most of it. Yeah, were you here, Domine, for the, on Thursday? Were you here for the Final Fantasy stream? Literally, most everything I've done this week has gone to shit and just wasted hours of my life. I was in and out for a bit for, like, no reason. Hoi 4, Pathfinder Kingmaker video game. Crafting in Final Fantasy 14. So normal. That was normal then. Thanks. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Heresy. Well, I did the same at work. What happened at work? Tell me how your work ruined or wasted your time. Not ruined your time, wasted your time. Hey, Sand. I don't know what that emote is. Oh, the hype dragon. Hype dragon. Hype dragon. Now it says limited time only emote. So does that mean that there's only limited time to earn it? Does anyone know? Or is it, well, you've earned it, now you only get it for like a week? Might as well, if we're gonna be drowning in wood, make some of this earth look, I don't know, more professional. It's gonna be dull and brown, but at least it won't look artificial. Would look artificial. At least it won't look like the freaking sand. Yes, have till the 31st to earn. To earn, get to keep. Oh, okay. And the Illuminati Cthulhu makes her presence known. Ghostword, apparently having been dead, has decided to rejoin the mountain home with dwarf number 11. Apparently we got a lot of dwarves at some point when I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You are currently a chef. Oh no, that means I was dead, sirs. Why? I don't know, probably the vampire or something, I don't know. I don't quite remember why you died. I do know we have cats though. Where's your coffin? Actually, you're not even born. You don't have a corpse in here. Did you ever exist in this base? Because I don't have like I don't think I have your corpse anywhere. A Mastercraft dwarf. Lol, you're not even born. Well, what do you want? I don't see his body anywhere. Can't say he died if he never existed. Have we grabbed most all the wood finally? No, because we still don't have idlers. Looks like they're mostly just building now. Actually, yes. Looks to me like we grabbed most of the wood and they're just grabbing the wood from the stockpiles now. So there is, why is there a pig down here? What is pig doing? What are you doing, you stupid pig? Oh my god, I'm willing to bet the game's gonna find some way to blame me for that fucking pig. I knew you guys were around here somewhere. Pin pasture, pin pasture. I'll add you over here. Cats we don't care about. Where is this pig? Uh-oh, we've got like a ton of cats. There's the pig. There's another pig. Yak, calf, keet. Where did all these animals come from? Did I like lose my mind at some point and tons of things happened? I got to start butchering or gelding the kittens. Let's get the guineas in. Duckling, guinea, turkey, and yeah, all right. Z animals, shift B, start auto watch, and we'll come back in a bit to get those numbers, and we'll start setting up the butching numbers before the cats decide to cat explosion all over us and ruin the entire base. That is still on. What is still on? After the big water deluge fort, I was in charge of the tavern on the next one. Maybe this is a new fort? Do you remember this base? We had a couple of things die in a relatively short period of time. I don't know. This one has the giant spiral down it, and I'm working in diagonals. Do you remember diagonal base? Looks kind of nice on this side, though. Like a weird little infinity figure 8 spiral thing going down. Because I want to... why are there things down here? There shouldn't be anything down here. Anything else forbidden? No. That was mostly, I think, ammo. So I need a Zammo pile. We'll put Zammo right here for now. No worries. Well, 'tis good. Look at me, I am chef now. Actually, that's a point. All right, I need to read your description. Let's say, are you the top chef or are you the second chef? I only confirmed that you were a chef. You're blinking legendary, so I'm guessing you're the top chef. Ghost word. Your wife is a legendary boneman on this current map. You have an extended family, including Med Harry, who is your maternal grandfather. Beef Swellington, who is your aunt. An unnamed hunter, who is your uncle. Couple of haulers, a chief doctor, who's your cousin. God, and another cousin who's a nurse. God, does it suck for you at Thanksgiving? You pray to Lagon, who take female dwarf associated with trade. Bertal, a male dwarf associated with wealth. Zalis, a male dwarf associated with discipline, order, laws, oaths, and loyalty. Dumed, a male dwarf associated with fortresses. Baal, a male dwarf associated with birth. Oh, and that's all your gods. You have an apprentice who is not on the base, but you have a former master who is. That's awkward. Everyone else is a passing acquaintance or worse. Ghostword recently thought family is a true bond that keeps society thriving. Then the last season, he was very agile. I don't know where my mind is today. Ghostword likes dolomite. You're in luck. Ghostword likes dolomite, electrum, milk quartz, tea wood, clear glass, Gia monster tooth, alpaca wool, battle axes, scepters, white-handed gibbons for their coloration, the words of the Wayward Guild, and the sound of the skirt of aquamarine. When possible, he prefers to consume sewer brew, and he absolutely detests rats. He has great intuition, amazing memory, a feel for music, but he has little difficulty with words, meager creativity, poor empathy, meager ability with social relationships, and poor spatial senses, though he dreams of mastering a skill someday. Domine, who is I? Domine recently thought a skilled warrior is a beautiful sight to behold. Domine is incredibly quick to heal and slow to tire, but she is very weak. Domine likes marcasite, lead, praise opal, white-browed gibbon leather, giant armadillo bone, mandrill parchment, the words of the Wayward Guild, and the sight of the sable dance. When possible, she prefers to consume giant snowy owl, bloated tubers, and gutter crore. She absolutely detests brown recluse spiders, though. She has great creativity, but she has poor analytical abilities, a meager kinesthetic sense, little natural inclination toward music, and very bad intuition. She dreams of creating a great work of art someday, and this dream was in fact realized. Well, rats do eat my plump head cupcakes, those sexy, sexy skilled warriors. All right, we are waiting essentially on a few masons to build blocks so we can do walls. Coffins were made. We have a vampire. I'm going to have to try to do something a bit later to narrow that down. Have we cleared out the rivers? No, we have not. I'm literally waiting purely on them clearing these things out. Including a yak cow skeleton that's dead and a mangled something in the water. I think I remember this. There was a forgotten beast or a giant, and they were killed by the trading company. Other than that, I don't remember. And that looks to be the last of what we have down here. So once they're out of the way, or no, I can just start ordering the dig now. The further towards the back I bring this, the more useful it will be. So I'm gonna drag that all the way to the left, and I'll have that river dump over here. Because if I can get it to rush in the opposite direction, then we'll reduce the ones in this area a lot faster, and we'll push it down here. As opposed to just having it support this growth. We just need to get them to 3s. That's the thing. We're not trying to pump them all up to 7s. We're trying to get them up to 3s. Why did you stop digging? Come back here and dig. I'll need to do a floodgate here. Don't have one though. All right, where's the mason? I'm gonna need 2 floodgates minimum, technically a 3rd. So we'll do 3. And the mechanic, we're going to need, let's just order a full batch of mechanisms. Get that ordered. I want a suite from Ghostward. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me on that one, Ghostward. I don't have bedrooms for anyone yet. I have the capability of getting it, but we're still trying to get the outer defenses working. We've already been attacked once before. Where can I put a suite though? This would be the first level of stone. So I suspect that there might be dirt. No, there wouldn't, because there wasn't an elevation difference. So this would be where we could get bedrooms already. This would be off the central thing though, and less protected, which means the bedrooms really should not be off the front door, but off the side door over here. This should be the bedrooms. I'm going to remove one of the upstairs. Correction, I am going to dig a downstair on an upstair. I think that's not gonna quite work, but whatever, we'll fix it. No, it did. That did in fact work. Issue. People are going to be going to their bedrooms a lot, though. It's going to need to be more passageway than 2 ups and downs. All right, hold on. We needs to make this big. We're going to do 6, as unnecessary as that is. Or could I just do it as ramps? They could be going left. New thought. Nope, new thought is still wrong. New thought. Drag it back that far. Get rid of all the stairs up here. Not yet. Don't get rid of it yet. Need to be able to do things down here. And then use this as the way people get in. All of that because I want to replace it with wood. And then we can put ramps over here. Like so. And then we'll use that as a primary entrance, which means, unfortunately, there's a good amount of this food pile that is in the way. Because that ramp is going to be coming up here. So let's just take off the 2 top rows of this food pile. Make them force everything down. Oh, no, Ghostward. That's what I was joking about earlier. You're in luck. The entire map is Dolomite. You're completely fine there. We are not needing to look for Dolomite. It is literally the only rock we have. Any building, any room I do will be Dolomite. Your dwarf should be fantastic. I should do a script where people can type in materials and it will like, because you remember at the beginning when I do the search to see what we have on the map, I should use that to update a file, and that way people could just be like, all right, what do we have on this map for materials? I feel like that would be helpful. No hurry. I want to be surrounded by my beloved smooth carved stone. All right, now I wish to get rid of the stairs and cover up this nonsense I did earlier. Sweet Dolomite. And then what I should do, are these 2 different stockpiles? It's a weapon stockpile. You are crossbows. Okay. Trying to find a way to get this to work so I could bring this down. Part of the issue is what I have going on up here. I believe I fixed that. Now we can handle dwarves en masse. The 3 entrance allows north and south modes of travel and a way to pass. Need to go downstairs. So the easiest way to do that right now is I will do what I did before to here, and these can each be downstairs. Which means I need to mine out this entire section. There's no reason to make the people from the north cross to the south and vice versa if they're just trying to get downstairs. So we'll use a double ramping system. That way people are out of each other's way as much as possible. Build construction floor, walls. The one thing I do kind of like, it creates less, you know, I suppose diversity in materials. The one thing I do really kind of like from the Masterwork mod was the reduction of simple materials. Wood is wood. Different stones have different looks, so that's nice. We can do that. But wood should just kind of be wood. If you want to separate out the feather wood, the below ground woods, the dark woods, but I don't think, like, if they have the same numbers, they shouldn't be different woods. I feel like this would ease calculations a bit. Really not much. It's like saying, hey, look, I'll save a drop of water every time I pour out 20 gallons, but still. What are you morons bitching about? How could you not? Not that hard. Yeah, whatever you're talking about, you can shut up. This is still just dirt. I want the ramp to the wall to be there. I want all this dug out and replaced with appropriate materials. I'm not going to dig out the things behind the ramps right now just because I want the ramps to work. I know, crazy thought, but also, what do we have here? Is this sand? We have black sand. Good to know. Do we have that earlier and I not notice? We had that earlier and I did not notice. All right, good to know. I did not notice. Dolomite Ghost Word is all. I was in a Dolomite before it was cool. The rest of you are just, you're on the bandwagon. You're like, oh, there's Dolomite here, so fine, whatever, we'll deal with it. This is going into bedrooms, so I will do Dolomite walls here. This isn't where the bedrooms are, but we're getting, like, over here is bedrooms. So if we're gonna be blending it into smooth Dolomite in the future, we might as well make it look like Dolomite now. That one I cannot do yet. Did not mean to go up. Where was I? Build construction floor. We only really need the sand exposed when we are going to be gathering it. So again, in an effort to prevent stupid plants growing here when I do breach the cavern layers, I'm just going to put floors down now. This should be done as Dolomite wall though. Wait for this to get built. We'll go from there. We'll have to find some use for this room, probably more storage area, get things better assigned than whatever the hell that is. But once we go down another one, I believe we'll start being in the stone layers. We will. I will go through one stone layer doing this, and then we'll do another one down below, and that's where we'll start putting in suites. No. That's where we'll start putting in suites. The one below will be regular bedrooms. The regular, everyone sleeps here, massive amount of bedrooms. Oh, wait, we're already exposed, aren't we? Probably should not be walling that over right now, but, well, I already did, so we'll just have to worry about fixing that later. Make you do like so. Now, this is going to come down relatively, not center, but relatively central to whatever is below. I gotta figure out how to turn that into a nice room while maintaining the reverse stairwell motif that I'm doing.
Sam, you can't do that.
Yes, you can. It will work. Whatever your nonsense pathfinding lied to you, it will work. Also, how is this gone? Build floodgate. This is actually essentially a temporary floodgate. This is just so I can come behind afterwards and build a wall throughout this so we don't have to worry about anything. So I'll probably just end up putting the lever up on the surface. It's not supposed to be used routinely. Where am I? Down below here. All right, so that did do exactly what we thought it would. Huzzah. We'll dig out 3. And this is where we go down. The difference being that this can now be... That's what this room was, wasn't it? This was the original bedroom. Is that what these were? These were supposed to be 2 gigantic dormitories. And then afterwards, I decided to move them. Great. What am I using these rooms for then? I guess those could be... No, because they're not central to the bedrooms. Fuck. What would I use these rooms for then now? Masons? They're done off count. They would need to be 3 tops and sides for that to work. I don't have anything that's 2 tops. This is what I was intending for the dormitories. These was 2 massive, gigantic dormitories. All right. Things to the right are the workshops. This is where bedrooms are. I don't know why I did not remember this. That's exactly what these are. No. Yes, put a coffin there. Thank you. Build bed. Bed? Planning mode. Quick fort mode. I don't recall using or knowing quick fort. I think wait, actually no, I do. Like way back when. That was perfect fort, right? Or do you designed it in Excel? That would take the fun out of the design though. We are way over 30. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with this. This will already be enough beds for the basic dormitories. I just dug this down. What would I be using this for? I guess for masons and the like, for workshops. The problem is the central pillar is over here. So what is this for? I've just done a lot of digging and I don't know why. I might be insane. I'll have to use it for different farms. We'll have a bunch of ranches down there. This is the animal area was over here. Well, so like down below, we'll have chickens and we'll sort them by different chickens. We'll have different massive farms over there. That's what we'll do. Your Discord bot never said you were on riots. I don't know. My phone booped earlier. Going live notices today at 3:55. Looks like a Chulu, little old liar. No, I'm sorry. You didn't get the notification, you mean? I don't know. Discord sometimes lies to me. Hunter is hunting. Good. Oh no. Barbaderp, how's it going? Don't let anyone lie to you about how happy Barbaderp is. Barbaderp's the greatest, happiest person. And we're saving. How are you doing, Barbaderp? Who was I again? And I want a sweet. Great. Well, Barbaderp, if it makes you feel better, because I think it's been a while since you've been on, we now have a thing during saves where people can spend their channel points to make me do push-ups. And it looks like we already have some in. So. But I know that you are such a happy person, you would never seek to punish me by making me do push-ups. So unfortunately, it is a reward system that you are not going to partake in. Oh, good, a possession. I'm so happy. Ghost Sword redeems some more just because. Lolly ho! Lolly ho! I do gotta work on that. There's, I don't know, maybe Tuesday or something. No, Tuesday's Platinums. Thursday? I haven't done a creative stream in forever. Or I basically just sit here with you guys and I try to remember everything that I've complained about or everything that I've said I wished I had on my channel, and then we just do it. Like with the Mario and the Tonberry alerts. We just need to do them.